His contribution towards the film's music has been exemplary, because right from sending me small details about ragams, small interviews and small interesting anecdotes about his working style, and from the time when he worked with Raja Garu and so many other famous music directors. I've been learning a lot from him. Right from the start of the project, this whole journey has been very satisfying for me. The X factor, I would say, is Hanu is eccentric and I am equally eccentric. So it is like two mad people making music and making a very good film, which touches the core of the audience. Hanu and me always have this kind of one gentle fight about which song is better. I'm very happy with the response that we've got on the songs, because on the musical side we've tried to be very rich. I have not used even one single plastic sound in the album. The movie is as real as it can get, and the songs are as organic as they can be. So I've done maximum effort from my. This is probably my best work till date. So it's an album that will stand. Hopefully it will stand the test of time. See, one is we all miss SPB sir. There is no one who can fill that void. The only person I could think of to sing those songs, the two songs that released, other than SPB, was SPB Charan, because he's got the same voice texture, he's got the same intonation of singing, he's got a very similar style of delivering, and a voice timbre that matches SPB Garu. We decided, okay, let's. I thought through this for a very long time. I posted this thing to that sir, and he was also very happy about the choice of the singer. For O Sita specifically, Hanu was like, see, this is a travel song, and I want this song to be there for at least 10-20 years. The shelf life of the song has to be that big. For a song that demands that kind of an approach, I would rather turn back time and go back to the 70s or 80s, where there was this typical mix and mash of when Ilayaraja Garu and SPB Garu were like ruling the music industry to a great extent. This song has a slight inspiration from that time. So it is like turning the clock back in time to probably the 70s or the 80s. So that was the brief given to me. Intandam song was the song that was first done for the film. Initially it was a rain song, but the way they have shot it, a rain song would just be an understatement. Right now it is on a completely different level. The song is melodious. The song is soothing, and I have not used any synthetic instruments. I have only gone with everything live. So it's a lot of hard work put, and the kids who sang in the song, the chorus portion of the song, that then Meena, Punya ma'am, it's a lot of work put in by not just me, it is by the entire team, my wife, my engineers, all the instrumentalists, everyone. I wouldn't say I have faced any challenges. Yes, there are a few challenges in making every song sound different. When I decided to sit and compose for this film, one thing was that since I'm not going to use any electronic instrument or any any synthetic instrument, I decided that every song should sound different. So the wide range of instruments that I've used, live instruments that I've used, mark for the difference in each and every song. That was the challenging part, because composing a classy tune, it comes naturally to me, but something that is very that holds the test of time, that comes only through live instruments and organic music. So I've tried my best to push that. Actually, the film is such that you do not require a song like that, because the film is very real. It is not a usual, it's not a very, very light-hearted film. This film will really, when you go and watch it in theaters, it will really do something to you, because it's deep, it is real, and it is, when we see these regular films, we have this hero intro and we have this heroine intro. That kind of grammar is not there in Sita Ramam. It is very, very real and rooted, and it really, it's like when how people used to be when in the 1960s and 70s, how people really used to be. That is the way it's been shot, and that is the character of the film. So this film actually does not require anything like that. Mainly, what I've done is, I've done a small research based on songs that came out between 1960s and 1980s, Telugu film songs. And one thing peculiar that I found out in all these songs were that they were mostly based on Hindolam Raaga. So I have not gone and used Hindolam Raaga, because I wanted this song to, though I wanted it to sound periodical, but at the same time the usage of instruments and everything has been done according to that time. Like we have veena, we have violin, flute, guitar, and there is a certain plethora of Middle Eastern instruments that I've used in the film. The other few songs that were hits in between 1960s and 80s were from other ragams. So I have tried to specifically concentrate on that, and I hope I've done justice to the whole thing. In one word, it would be soulful, because it's a lot of effort that we put from our side, and it's not just in Telugu, even in Tamil and Malayalam, the amount of care that we have taken to make sure that the language does not sound dubbed, and the lyrics don't sound dubbed, and that the sense is different in each language. For example, in Tandam, the beginning portion of the melody is different in Tamil, because that fits better for Tamil. Going through those comments in YouTube also makes me feel really happy, because there are people who recognize that. All the lyricists, the whole team has been working really hard and getting to get the output. It's a very different kind of a ragam. It's loosely based on Khamaj and a little bit of Natabhairavi here and there. But actually, the basic idea of this thing is, the song is, it is synonymous of a kind of a wedding, but not a very, 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 very celebrative South Indian wedding. Something that is very, very, when two hearts meet, there is a rhythm between them, something like that. It is not with, when we have a wedding, we have like some thousands and 2,000s of people coming in. This song is not like that. It is just two hearts celebrating love and discussing their wedding, discussing their marriage, discussing their future, something on a very close question answer kind of a session. And this was penned by Sirivenela Sitaram Shastri Garu, who is no more with us, but you won't believe the kind of interactions I've had with that man. He is a gift to Telugu language, because not just Telugu language, he's so well versed with alankarams, he's so well versed with alliterations and figure of speech and the power of language, that I had a conversation with him for 3 hours, sitting in the composing session. He came to the composing session and graced me with his presence and sat down, and we were just randomly talking about the beauty of language, beauty of Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, everything put together. He was one thing that I'll always still carry with me till the last moment, is the fact that he said that, I love the fact that you are good with language. The other day I was checking my Instagram account, and there was one comment that I received from a person, and it was like, I've been listening to this song for almost 50 times or 52 times or something. So that it means a lot, because they've been counting the number of times the replay has been, the play button has been pressed. Tulkar is a great singer. For all those who don't know, Dulquer is a very, very good singer, and his music sense is very, very good. And apart from all that, his presence in the frame as an actor, I've seen most of his films, but in Sita Ramam, he's outdone himself. There are moments where I myself sitting while composing have become a little teary-eyed. So that's the kind of emotional, that emotional feeling that he gives you even from the screen. So his performance is mind-blowing. There's this song, the song based on the letter theme. This comes throughout the film. You'll be hearing it in bits and pieces here and there, because the letter is the thing that connects Sita and Ram. Because if there is no letter, there's no film. And this song is as important as the letter, because every time Ram is remembered, this letter song is remembered. Every time Sita is remembered in the film, the letter song is remembered. So it is loosely based on the Raag Jog, and it is a very, very, it's a very, very mystic kind of a tune. Swapna has been a great support for the entire music production right from the start, because even before, when Hanu narrated the script to me, she has already started asking how is the work coming along and all that. So the kind of interest and the kind of freedom that I got here, mainly with Swapna Cinemas and Vaijayanti Movies, I will always be very thankful, because this is the kind of freedom I don't get anywhere. Not many production houses give me this kind of freedom, because there is always this fixed template of, there has to be this kind of a song, there has to be that kind of a song. No, this is a journey that I've started while starting composing for Sita Ramam, and I hope this continues with Vaijayanti and Swapna. Thank you so much.